My heritage is Irish background. Both parents came out under the £10 POM scheme and they travelled out after the war. My dad was a soldier in the British Army, several months on a ship together with a lot of other immigrants. Arrived in Melbourne and then moved to a little tiny country town called Yea. And I arrived, apparently by accident, 11 years later. So there's a big gap between sister and I. My dad got a job on the railways, so he was a ganger on the railways, working away from home all the time. Mum did whatever she could, cleaning, pub work, hospital work, cooking, whatever. I have so many memories, it's unbelievable, but fishing on the riverbanks was always a great pastime to do, as something that's nice and colloquial to do. One of my bad childhood memories was going up on the top of the valleys and blowing up tin cans, aerosol cans in a fire bucket for something to do. And had been being chased by the police for several hours and making our escapes in whatever way we could. The general feel of the town being so small had its drawbacks, but one of the great things was it was a real, like a giant family. But everyone knew everyone and looked out for each other, so it was a lovely place to grow up. Nelson Bay was a funny story. You know, I became an alcoholic and my whole world went to hell, basically in a handbasket. And then, as they say, I had an encounter with God and my whole world changed and I became a minister. I wasn't looking for it, it just happened and it sort of invaded my life, so I started in the church there and then, as they say, heard the call and moved to Wagga and been here for the last nearly 15 years now. I believe life's a journey, and it's a journey of discovery, and I'm only just finding out who I am at my age now, just discovering who I am, and I hope that journey continues for a long time to come, and just want to find out who I really am, I suppose, is my story.